my amendment would strike what must certainly be a drafting error in this bill that would eliminate the $200 tax on silencers. At a time when Republicans are taking health care and food away from millions of Americans, it must be a drafting era that would spend $1.4 billion to make silencers cheaper. I'm truly fascinated at the idea that members on this dais would spend that much money, $1.4 billion, to make it harder for victims of mass shootings to know where the shots are coming from as they're trying to run for cover. As the father of a deputy sheriff, I'm disgusted that this Republican majority is celebrating Police Week while all of our police officers and law enforcement officers are in town by spending $1.4 billion to make it more dangerous for cops to do their jobs. Understand that it's not like you see in the movie. This doesn't completely silence the gunshot noise. What it does, it disperses the noise. So if you're in a mass shooting, there's a shooter, you're trying to run for cover, you have no idea where to run to because you don't know where the gunshots are coming from. When the police show up to apprehend the shooter, they don't know where the shots are coming from because it disperses the sound. At a time when DOGE is slashing everything from cancer research to PBS to Social Security workers to the VA, this Republican majority scraped up $1.4 billion to make our gun violence crisis even more deadly. Mr. Chairman, gun violence is the leading cause of death for children and teenagers. Today, Republicans are doing the bidding of the Inside the Beltway NRA to roll back a tax that's been on silencers since 1934. As a combat veteran, a lifelong hunter and gun owner, I can tell you this has nothing to do with hearing protection, but everything to do about making money for one segment of the gun industry. And I really don't think they need our help, and I'll tell you why. When I saw the JTC cost score for this bill, $1.4 billion, I didn't think that could be accurate. Went to Mr. Barthold, and I guess you didn't think it was accurate either, because he took 2 or 3 different swipes at this thing because it was so much money, but said that this industry has grown so much, so quickly, that it is in fact $1.4 billion. They don't need our help. Gun violence victims do need our help. Cops need our help, and we shouldn't be squandering $1.4 billion the same evening that we're taking health care away from over 13 million people, cutting food programs for the food insecure, and cutting health care benefits for individuals who need that type of help. I urge members to support this amendment, which would restore the tax on silencers, a tax that's been there, as I said, since 1934, and it would promote public safety. I yield back.